Marhaba Vogue Arabia. Hello guys, my name is DPR and it's a pleasure to meet you. I think it means character. And what I mean by that is, I'll give you a good example. For example, if I say Superman, what do you see visually? You see the bodysuit, latex, the blue, the red cape. And what if I say Clark Kent? Same person, but you see the alter version where he's in a suit, tie, and you have the reading glasses. Again, maybe the Joker. You know exactly what you see. So again, all these pieces in terms of fashion, I think it creates and builds the image of the character, and hence, I think it's absolutely vital for storytelling. I think I feel very, welcomed, because for me, I think, just like you said, the topics aren't really lighthearted, and there's no real intent in doing so other than, for me, I just really want to be genuine. You know, that's the only thing I can really say, only thing I can really do. And I think forever and foremost, some of the topics, you know, I know a lot of people, not everyone will relate to it, and you can't expect everyone to relate to something, you know. So for me, even if it touches on relation, I think, yeah, I feel like I'm doing my job properly, because I think that's what I've always wanted to. There are times where I did second guess myself, because, you know, I am putting a lot of things, projecting a lot of things out there. I never want to glorify certain, I guess you could say, mental conditions in a light where people would forcefully want to think it's cool. So I think there's a very fine line in being how open you are. But again, I'm doing this at a huge cost of in the hopes of having people, or having it touch people in a way where they can absolutely relate to it. And it does come from something very personal. And I think nowadays, more than ever, people just want to feel real, right? I think we've been projecting so much what perfect should be. You know, you see it all the time, social media and everything. So for me, I've kind of wanted to always give the idea that, you know, just because I'm on a stage and just because I'm performing in front of you guys doesn't make me any more different than you guys. We have the same problems, we share the same thoughts, and we go about it the same way. And I like to preface a lot of these things by saying, you know, I don't have a lot of the answers to your problems. My goodness, I don't even have a lot of answers to my own problems, but I'm figuring it out. I'm just opening it as a show. And again, I always say this, but welcome to the show, you know, and you're always free to come and stay, and you're always free to leave. But for what it's worth, I'm always here. So, yes. My team, first and foremost, I think that's a must for me. Without them, none of this would be possible. I like to carry, I have these gloves, you see, and these gloves are these gloves that I put on before I go on stage, rehearsals especially, because again, it helps me get into character. And for me, I need that essentially to turn into YITO, or, you know, Mr. Insanity. So for me, that's a very vital aspect. Throat lollies, yes, because you don't know when your throat's going to go out, and I think we have state-of-the-art throat lollies. I can't tell you what, you know, because that'll be giving away my biggest secret. So that's always been working. And lastly, but not least, I always like to carry like a part of a gift that one of our dreamers, our fans, gave to me. I always think that's good luck. So whether it be, so it's usually from the country that I was before. So if I was in Singapore before, I'll bring a piece of maybe some type of gift they would give, whether it be a doll, a letter, whatever it is. I take that with me on my next trip as something like a good luck charm for me. So again, it makes me feel like I'm always with them, if that, you know. is that a little cheesy? Well, no, but you know what I mean. So yes, those are pretty much my essentials. Shukran, Vogue Arabia. It was DPR, and had an amazing time. Hope to see you guys soon. Love you.